divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we return for more Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy Mojo. And we are in Sanctuary Hills. Last time on Thursday night, if you watched, we did most of picking up the pieces. We have to report back to Jake. But that kicks off Chapter 2 of Sim Settlements 2, which we're not really quite ready for. So, we are going to do some construction. It is Christmas in Sim Settlements 2, or at least it's the Christmas season, so a bunch of our plots have Christmas decorations on them. So, first thing I want to do is check. Oh, did I say ahoy Mojo? Ahoy Mojo, in case I forgot to say ahoy Mojo. Apparently we have people up on roofs. It's crazy. Okay, so well, I'm driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up heavy to your next stream. Oh, bye. So I'm looking at the population here. We got 23 people, only 17 beds. Ahoy, Frenchie! Frenchie's here. Wee! How's your weekend? How goes the unpacking? Or dare I ask? So it is a rainy day here in Sanctuary Hills. Trying to figure out what I'm doing first. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Thank you, Mojo, for the shout out. But yes, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do this. Because we either have 23 people or 23 beds. It looks like 23 people. We need more beds. Actually, it says we have 24 beds, so I'm going to ignore the left-hand HUD item there. And do we actually need anybody here? I'm looking at this going, I think we've got all of our bases covered. Except power. We're apparently low on power. But we have, I think we might have advanced power plots. Choose building plan. No, we do not have advanced power plans. We have a creepy doll, but we have no advanced power plans yet. Okay. I've been working on adding power to the settlement. I've got some generators here. I've got some... I rewired the settlement too, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but I think I may have to add a few more generators to get this to get the settlements fully powered. I'm not entirely sure what's lacking in power too. I don't see any symbols. Huh. Well, we have a ASIM tracking. We can go view unpowered. While we wait for this to come up, how's everybody's weekend? Lacking in power, apparently. Okay, no plots are lacking power. That's weird. Alright, well, we won't do anything here. I guess I fixed it all. So I don't think I'm going to do the comms hub here yet, or the comms plot. Yeah. Because we know we would need more power if we were to upgrade the... There's a plot over here, or a big dorm over here. This, in order for this to get upgraded, it's going to need lots more power. So this will get upgraded automatically, and then we'll be in the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here. And there's a debate whether this is the wise idea. Prevent auto upgrades. Let's stop by the city planner's desk really quick. See if I have a power plant. Yes, it's right over here. It's max power. Level 3. Where's my city planner's desk? I've been playing in my other game, so it's going to take a little bit of time to orient myself. There's what I'm looking for. Reports. Needs report. This is going to be believed better than... Okay, so we're good on food. Power. Produced needed one. Okay, so we are very close. So yeah, any upgrades that happen will put us into negative excess power. So I think what we're going to do is leave that alone for now, and we are going to run down here. Sunshine Tidings. Where? Are the settlements supposed to share utilities with each other? The caravan lines? Power? No. Water and food? Yes. At higher levels, once we get like advanced plots or high-tech plots, or further in the story, there will be more sharing of things. But the power transfer plots are what we needed for the sharing of the power. But I think it's time to fill this place. Wow, that is not a good... How's it? Huh? Okay. This plot's getting redone. Let me climb under my kitchen table in order to get out of my bunk. Best entered on alongside corner palette. Let's do that one. Look, we have kitty cats all crawling all over the place. Okay. Ahoy, gazoo! So we're gonna take this out so that the tree can grow.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Where did that come in my left ear? Okay, so we are gonna do a complot. We're gonna do a complot, I think, right here. We're gonna lift it up, raise it up, maybe. I think we've got 1x1 communication plot. We'll use... Yes, was this Thursday night we built this, Mojo? I forget. Either that or it was Wednesday. I can't remember. But we're going to decorate that Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. But we're going to decorate that once we get our communications plot built. And probably also a power plot, because we need power. Took most of Wednesday and some Thursday. Gotcha. Okay. So we got a caravan plot here.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
It's... Grr. You shouldn't be. Choose building plan. Communications. Communications by Frederick. Communications exterior. We'll do that one. We need copper. We need to get to the copper. We need... Let's see, we have the caravan plot. Okay, so the... We need to run up here and check on our industry. Because I don't remember if we've got a machine parts plot going or not. Steal the light bulbs. I intend to... I think we unlocked it, but I elected not to make mechanics, machine parts industry in Sanctuary. Place should have some respawn. Yeah, that's true too. I'm just gonna run over to Sanctuary here really quick because I want to check. I feel like I got to the point where, yeah. So I ended up seeing my caravan network building materials being very full, and so I actually converted this from building materials into machine parts. So that's why I may have to change my HUD so these things show up all the time because they take forever to load. We'll fix that really quick. Mod config. Sim Settlements 2 HUD. Always on. Never hide. Never auto hide. Never auto hide. Never auto hide. The script will take a minute to load that probably. Meanwhile, we can check on our workbench over here, see if we got any light bulbs. Ah! Bulbs. Are they listed in bulbs or light bulbs? They're okay, so no bulbs here. Okay. So let's head to... we'll run. There they go. Script is starting to catch up. I've grown too dependent upon the HUD, the augmented reality of Sim Settlements 2 telling me information at a glance. Got an advanced plot going. This is... I think I showed that off already. But yeah, the plan was in Sunshine Tidings to set up some like training for practically everything, and then bring in normal settlers to train. L for light bulbs. L. No light bulbs here either. Well, darn. Okay. By the way, I think I figured out where my box O ASAMs for Hubert went. Because they are in miscellaneous. But I think they got deleted when we didn't use them. Okay. We'll go steal the light bulbs from Jake's place. We need to unlock more settlements too, because in order to get advanced power plots. We need to have 5 level 3 power plots, which means we need to unlock more settlements that have the ROTC city plan, that have the plots involved already. Broken bulbs too, forgot about that. I looked for broken bulbs. I think I used a bunch of copper when I was cleaning up Sanctuary, making improvements and the like. I initially goofed it up and did the... Well, you guys were there for that one. That was like an episode or 2 ago.
What happened here?
Oh, that's right.
Was wondering when you'd show up.
Right, I forgot about that. But we don't have light bulbs, so I can see that far away. Okay. We don't want to do that yet. We will instead travel down to Drumlin Diner. See what she's got in the way of copper. One of the things I'm doing in my other game is I'm getting all the companions that actually have perks that give me, that allow me to have plots.
Hey, Carla.
And
You again. Here to trade?
so far I've only got like Piper and... I forget what Piper was
I've got a
doing
few
a
minutes
water
to
plot
browse.
I
in
got a little bit of everything.
Abernathy Farm, and I have a companion in Sanctuary. I thought, but I forget what they're doing. Anyways, no broken bulbs, no light bulbs, no copper. Wow, do you have any copper? She has no copper. Maybe I've bought it all recently and forgot. That's crazy. Wow. That's a record. 2 bots in 1 stream.
Excuse me.
Within
Shop's
20
open.
minutes of each other.
What do you want?
Let's see what you got.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
There's a little bit of copper. There's some copper. There's some copper. Totally the same verbiage. There's the shipment. Okay. Cool. Then I'll just sell these. And I got plenty of 45s, so I'll sell some of these. That ought to get us set. So back to Sunshine Tidings. All broken lamps have copper, that's true too. But we'll stick with the shipment. Pre-war lamps yield 4. Ooh. I don't know a good place to get pre-war lamps though. Okay, so we'll dump these into here. And then... Oh, it might have been used. Like when you start using the box of ASAMs, the box breaks and you get ASAMs instead. Gilded Grasshopper has 10, but that's a one and done thing. Yeah. Oops, you're under construction now. Yay! Since that's under construction, let's do some decorating. Wow, these poor ASAMs. Did some adjusting on the ones on the bottom floor, but these guys are just poking through. no idea which direction this is going. No. Whatever's going on there, it needs to stop it. Can't tell if that wall's crooked or my placement's crooked.
All right.
I
What
don't
is
need
it?
you taking training. We can also grab old Paul and
Not a
put him
bad
on
day.
that one, other one.
Yeah, okay.
So we don't want to necessarily put people on the plots for training because when they are already max stats, or nears makes no difference max stats. Okay, so now we want to water. Actually, what we want to do,
Sure is a gun.
let me show this.
You should know.
Beaker stands, yay!
Oh.
But yeah, see how this works? This is a cabin. Does look like there's some clipping here. But this is the cabin plot on top of the cabin in Sunshine. And it's pretty seamless. Very little clipping. Excuse you, I'm standing here. But this needs power, I'm just now realizing. So we need to figure out where we are putting the power. Lights need poor people. Poor people need interior lighting for their apartment building. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Also gotta put water in. So, on top of the central warehouse. Here? On top of. Well, it's definitely a challenge. How are we gonna do this? Let's do. Surface snap off, I think. And then again, I was thinking it was going to be a generator. Usually put the power plant in front of the silos. See, this is where I was going. You got me all confuffled. Usually you're in my head better than that. So we shall do this. Now, can I do it? Totally forgot about the plot, she says. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Let's put some stairs. Actually, can we get up here? No. Okay, yeah, we need stairs. Okay, and then Municipal. may still go up there, put a ladder up there and get the, actually, I'm wondering if I could renovate that to make it, because there's holes on the roof as it lives now. We got power. Who got themselves assigned to power? Without asking. Oh, Doc Shock. That'll work.
Huh?
As evidenced by this scan, where he's 17. So that works perfectly. Hi, Monty. He was actually vocal earlier today. Haven't figured out why yet. We haven't learned each other's languages quite. Okay, so we need a municipal pool. Actually, I could have totally done this on that silo. But that's okay. This works better. Okay. So, like I said, I actually think I do want to use the stairs to get up to the roof. Put some... Come on, rotate. Thank you. That's a pallet. That's not a floor. Stop it! Why the heck? How do you snap to this? Did I turn off snapping? Nope, it's on. So you want to snap there, but you don't want to snap there. Make up thy mind. Charlie's only snapped from the top. Oh. There we go. Okay. So what I want to do is put a connector here. Drop it down so it's in the building there like that. Do another one here. Put it down in there. Okay. Now this. There. So we can put that away. This. Here. Discovered that building the stairs from the top down works best. Yeah, actually that does make sense, don't it? Okay. Customize plot, power pole. Any votes on the power pole we use? I tend to like the Colonial street lamps here in Sunshine Tidings. They don't quite fit, but I I don't see any better option other than just the short, bare poles. Or the settlement flags. Okay, so that gives us that, and it should also give us this plot. Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, so I think I'm gonna run up over here. Once they have power, they have light. Or I guess not. Some of them have light regardless. So we're gonna run up here. And we're going to use one of these power poles. I wonder if this has enough oomph to get from the top all the way down to the bottom. We'll put it dead center just to see. And we'll have to hook it up over there. Which I don't know if that's enough length. Might want to put it in a railing around that tree hole. Oh yeah, huh. Stand by. One thing at a time. Might have to do my trick. Or not my trick, but the trick. Dude's gonna get some new friends real quick. Ta-da! Wow, that's drooping. It's a good thing. Whew, okay, anyways. Yeah, Mojo says we need fencing. Or some kind of thing around this thing. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, so now could try to use the greenhouse roof piece that looks like a mini pyramid. Well, the thing is, this gets taller as this plot levels up, I think, so. It's with the skylight roof. You'd be protected from the rain. Who would? Just, I think this tree is going to get taller as this plot levels up, so I don't want to block it. But what else are we going to do here? We could try a greenhouse though for an interior agriculture plot, because we do need food here. So we would put it here probably. Do we want to put the plot down and build around it, or build around, or let's see, move these things. Ooh, hey, look, it's gonna snap in place. Neat. But that would mean we don't get to use walls. Pull those up first, or they won't go in. Yep. So, where is the greenhouse housing stuff? Is it under barn and warehouse? Okay. Prefabs. We don't want the prefabs. Warehouse. That one. Okay. Walls. There we go. We have glass walls. Aha. Boom. Boom. Do we have half glass walls? No half glass walls. Ah. We'll do that because that looks. Actually, we'll do that. Since that's not broken glass. Okay, I have an idea. Scratch that. I don't have an idea. Because the indoor plots are 1.5. That does not leave room. Like I thought it would. Okay, so ag plot coming up. Sure, it snaps to the outside, but does it snap to the inside? Okay, turn off object snapping. It's gonna want to be put anywhere but. Ooh, L shape with 2 interior. That's a good idea, actually. So let's abort this for just a minute. So how would that work? No, that's not what we want. Back to structures, warehouse. Is it the wire? The wire's doing this. Okay. And that isn't already occupied down near the stairs. What? This side? Oh, yeah, we should probably arrange this thusly. Why are you not snap now? There we go. Ah. Let's get the walls in first. So it's going to be 1.5. There, come on, stop it. Actually, that's... Yeah, we could do that. Put it 1.5, 1.5, all both right next to each other. That means we can use these roofs after all. Okay, now the tricky part is going to be see, it wants to snap to the outside of the wall, but doesn't want to do it internally. Ooh, actually, that one was close. I think we're going to have to do non-snapping. It might snap to its. They might snap to each other, but they're not going to snap to the. front wall maybe. That means the front wall wouldn't snap back on into place once it's time. Ah! And I'm stuck. Unlock salvage begins. Cancel construction. I will tell you when I'm ready for you to manufacture. Or build. It's just a struggle, boss. It's always the case when building. Okay, I think that looks straight. So I wonder what would happen if I did another one. Turn the object snap back on. Nope, it's not gonna. Again, I don't normally put front walls and door on due to traffic jams. That's a good point. I'm just worried about this hole. Fence it up, fences don't snap. Okay, we'll try. No, stop it. I will let you know when I'm ready for you to construct. In fact, let's go ahead. Oops. Let's go ahead and just put you away for a minute. See what happens. As I fall off the building. It just, I don't think it wants to do it. Slept all day. Ooh. Yep, that's going the wrong direction. Hey. Now, there's enough wall exposed. Maybe we can still snap the wall piece I took out. Hey, hey, look at that. Now, since that's there, might be able to get the other one to snap to it rather than the... maybe not. It's a struggle, boss. We know where it wants to go, we just don't know why it doesn't want to do it. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to snap it there. I'm going to does say do not build once it starts. And we're going to use the keyboard to just move it into place. Just try and get it, keep it lined up. That's left. That's left. Where's back? That is scale. There's backwards. Movement step change. Oh no, it's doing it wrong. It's going slightly slanty. Whoops. Okay, now we want to do small steps. I think this needs to go one plank to the right. I'm just not going to bother doing step. Okay. Refresh. Actually, we probably didn't need to worry about that last plank because it didn't. It looked flush over here. Need to be standing in front center to get it to not move side to side, or at least be looking directly at the direction you want. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Move it back this way because it looked alright flush with this. Refresh. Quick save reminder for Mojo, check. Okay, so we just need a rail or a fence or something to protect the stairs as well as the rest of us. Whoops, that's not what we want. How did I get into that menu? I've lost my way. Where's the stupid fence? There it is. Need the long blue one since that's what we made once already. Why are you doing that? There we go. Okay. So we've got a little bit of food. We've got, let's see, power for these two plots, for that plot, for that plot, this one and that one. What about down below? We have that plot. That plot's powered. That plot, and I think this plot's powered. I can't. There it is. Okay. Ooh. May need to redesign, re-choose those. But let's do. Looks like we need defenses next. That one plot upstairs just sitting in the middle of the hallway. Yeah, that's like the game room rec plot thingy. So like we said, we need defense. So we're gonna put. We're gonna tell you to get over there and sit.
Go check that out.
Oops.
Check it out. Head over there. Wait there.
Okay, so defense plots. We want this place to look welcoming, but we don't want it to be like it can just be waltz. Anyone can just waltz right in. So I think if I put a plot here, we'll do this one. That way it's kind of overseeing the entrance to the settlements. This might be even, I think I have advanced plots available, so let's see what we can do. Mech, rebel bunker, shack post, armored wall curved, armored wall gate, armored wall, Dalek rocket flame gate, gun lights, wall corner. I might do the wall corner, but I may have to change the orientation slightly. What am I doing? I think we got some.
You ain't been up to see
settlers
Grey
here.
Garden. You should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Yeah, I think I gotta rotate this 90 degrees. Like that. Yes, that's what I was wanting. That way, if I was so inclined, I could build it all the way across here. Okay, so we got defenses. We got power, we got water importation probably is what's happening, why we don't need water yet. Reports. Needs reports. Water. Produce 12? How are we producing 12? Where are we producing 12? How bizarre. Alright, well before, I guess we'll... Alright, so that's where we got the power. Where do we want to put the water? I usually put it back here. where we have more of this situation going on. But with that there, I'm actually thinking we'll do an internal. My only drawback, the only complaint I have with doing an internal is there are no advanced internal water plots. But it just ties in so well that I want to do it. I mean, I could do it outside, but the thing really does look like it's built to be attached to something on the inside. Try something. I want to see what it would look like. Oh, I need concrete in this settlement. I need concrete just in general. Because this pipe going into the ground here, if I can do the water plot correctly, this could clip in. But it would depend on if I have the advanced water plot, which I need to have. So I need to do a concrete. Oh, I'll try wood. Maybe we'll replace with concrete later when we can get some. Ugh. Yeah, I just need concrete now because I don't think I have advanced plots. Maybe save that for later. Maybe we'll do internal and then we'll bookmark it for later, do an external when we have advanced, because I don't think we have advanced water plots at the moment. So we'll put it right about there. Yeah, that looks like it's directly in front of the thing. Watershed interior. Okay, and it's looking like we need to have another defense plot because our defense is not quite where we need it. Also got a population and job problem, but this might get fixed with this. Let's see, where do the bad guys usually come in? Over on this side. You know how hard it is to have black beans and rice when you forget to start the rice? Ooh! Oh, there's the outhouse. Put a 1x1 defense plot right here. Next to the loo. Yeah, having the height will also be nice, because then we can have the high ground and can see. I have forgotten to ask, how was everybody's weekend? Mine was a lot of sim settlements too. Honestly, it was too cold to go out. Too windy. Too windy and cold to go out. So I just stayed in and played video games, which is what I want to do most weekends anyways. And so I only have the advanced plot for, or the minefield advanced plot that actually looks good. Because I have advanced defense with the laser turret. Actually, let's look at that, because I haven't looked at that yet. Oh, we want... Okay, while it's doing that, let's get power run over here. Super windy, which also dropped attempts to just games and sketches for the most part. Yeah. I have been trying my hand at some of the Final Fantasy 13. I'm only into chapter 2 so far because I got distracted with not distracted with, but I had a goal in mind for Sim Settlements 2 that I wanted to complete. Once I got started on that, I was like, I'm just going to do this for the rest of the weekend. In fact, once I get done with this stream, I may go back to it. Oh, and by the way, just in case, actually I should probably do the, let's see, how can we get up there? I want to get up on the roof. But yeah, we're just note also that I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. So I'm going to try, and I think I can get back in time for a stream tomorrow night. But in case I don't, that's why. And if it does not look like I'm going to actually get back in time, I will jump onto YouTube and Discord and let people know. But my appointments are early enough in the day tomorrow that I might be able to get out of there with enough time to get here with enough time to do some streaming. I thought I had the small connector. Do I not have the small connector? I have the heavy connector for the ASAM. I thought I had the little pylon again. Okay, fine. We'll just do this one. Because I want to have power down below for plots. So we'll do one there. We'll do one there. Well, no, I wanted the ones from Sim Settlements 2 that give me coverage for plots, to power plots. Is that halfway? That looks halfway. Are they under? I don't think the ones that I want are under there. Yeah, no, I want the... Okay, so that should be powering you. I need to hook this up somewhere. Okay, we can put it here. And then... We'll just do these. That can go to this. Which can go to this. Which can go... Actually, can that one reach that? I don't think it can, so we'll do this to this. Oops. Right, a little bit better. And this up to here. There, that gets that power. That gets this power. Oh, that thing has its own backing. so we will. So shine some light on this. There, that's better. Still blends in pretty well. Okay. Yeah, one thing that now that it's dark, I'm like, I'm realizing I forgot something. We want to put lights in here. I was also thinking of signage, but I'm not sure what I want to put for. I want to name the place yet. So lights. Ceiling lights. And let's illuminate. Actually, we probably want to do this instead. Make it look like it's a bodge. Happy hostel. Hey, this is looking better already. Excuse you. Haven't figured out what to put in that spot yet. Patrick DuBois, ahoy on the YouTube. Your poor copper reserves, yeah. I just realized that my own self. Ooh, we're gonna see if I was right and that the tree grows.
I don't mean to complain.
Thank you,
but
Patrick.
This place is kind of dumb.
It doesn't look like the tree grew any higher than that after all. Okay, oh well. How did I get over there? Do I have Nick Valentine? Not at the moment, not with me. I think I rescued him. I just haven't gone to talk to him about the next step yet. Okay, there's still room to do stuff up here, but I'm not sure what to do yet. So I'm going to mull. Wait for inspiration to strike. Oh, here we are. This is why we were producing so little water. Interesting. That doesn't work. Night driblets, basic water plants. Build a cold filter and collect rainwater in the shack. That doesn't work for an interior. Oh, stop it. That's my question too. Well, we were thinking of utility, like this house or this apartment or complex would need water supply, and this was the only one that looked like it would fit. But we didn't know what it was going to look like until it was actually made. So now that we know, I may do something else here. Or another idea. We take out that wood and put in a 1x1 dirt plot. I think I have those. If I had the concrete, which I am out of. We've already got the logistics shack. It's right here. I mean, I suppose we could move it. Yeah, why don't we do that? Put this plank back in. Or this foundation back in. We have to remove this in order to do that. Boom. There we go. Okay. Now we can take this. Then I can put the water plot in the shed. Good point. I'm gonna have to. Can't snap it like I would prefer to do, so we'll just have to eyeball it. There, I think that looks good. Oh, it's actually sitting in dirt. Exactly. Oops. Got to adjust a bit. I don't like the fact that the ASAM is floating, but I don't have the concrete to put the dirt and clay in to fix that right now. Okay, so we've got power, we've got I'm trying to see if we got someone who's homeless, because our house meter, our residential meter is a notch or two low. So we got extra housing. That's what's going on. Okay. I know, but if I push it down, then the block goes underneath. And I'd prefer the concrete block to be above ground. I don't know. Right, but watch. The ASAM is on the ground. The concrete is beneath. That's actually a good idea. It'll change. It won't stay that way once we. Ah. It's gonna be difficult because as soon as the plot upgrades, this will refresh and go away. That's the concern I have. Why can't I get on this plot? There it goes. Okay. So I'm just going to lift it up. We'll hide this around the corner over here. And see, now it's perfect. A little bit this way too, maybe. Okay. Ta-da! Alright. I'm going to grab a snooze so we're back in daylight. So I got caught up in what I was building.
Yeah?
And didn't realize that we were almost to midnight in the game. Okay, so now comes the fun of... Ooh, hello. We have Santa Claus. That's cool. What day are we on? Oh, it's the 17th. Okay. Alright. Training plots. Sorry about that. I forgot I was on camera for a second there. Bless you. So we don't need to worry about farms so much in this place because we'll have plenty of food coming in from elsewhere. But what I want is training plots. I want to train everybody, all of my settlers, all of my fresh-faced, untrained settlers are going to get red-faced training, red-faced and trained, so they can serve multiple purposes. Yeah, I think will face inward. Training. Training is the main focus of the settlement. I think I have multi-person perception training, which is I'm sad about. Training for who? HQ of the settlements? Yes. Both. SPE. Whoops. Because at some point, these settlements that we have let's start on this side, this end, see how far we can go. Actually, I may only be able to do 2. Let's do it over here. At some point, the settlements, the ROTC settlements are going to hit level 3 with maximum everything, but only at level 1. But that's not going to be enough for HQ, so we're going to try for 2 or advanced plots, but advanced plots need training. So what I'm going to do is train here, and then as needed I'm going to send settlers to other plots and do advanced like power, water, defense at those locations. Since we only have 1 perception plot, I'm going to do a second one. Food is another one. We don't need to worry about so much about charisma or luck plots. Isn't it easier to level up the settlers on the settlements they will be working? No. Because the ROTC settlements are such that once they're at level 3, it's very hard to expand them. Intelligence training. So my plan is to do settler roulette. I have all these empty settlements that I can move people around in, so like I'll take someone from 10 Pines, move him here, take the trained up person from here, put him on this plot, or well, I'll upgrade this plot to be advanced. The guy who was on it will no longer be assigned. I can grab him, send him over here, grab someone who is sufficiently talented to go into that plot, into that settlement, and take over the plot. There is some recreation plots in the various ROTC settlements, but they're nowhere near what's needed. Okay, so we'll want another intelligence plot. We might do a single charisma plot just to round it out. But the main things we need are the endurance, we need intelligence, agility, perception, and endurance. It's a lot of double and triple handling of settlers. I know, but I can't see a way around it. Because this is the thing, is that ROTC by themselves are not going to, the ROTC settlements by themselves are not going to be enough to run, to power. The main thing is power. But food is a concern. I'm not so much worried about strength. We're going to have plenty of materials, I think. My primary concern is the power plots, getting power transfer functional. Because by themselves, the ROTC city plans do not have power transfer. Giving them power transfer is going to be tricky. We also don't have advanced industrial, so I don't need to worry so much about strength. Ooh, we need silver for this. We have to go get some. Looks like your build limit is suffering. Yeah, I'll get that. Stand by. No, I did not. I completely forgot. I also forgot in Sanctuary. There, that ought to be enough. 400%. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, there's the luck training one. Reach it from here? Yes, just barely. Okay. That reminds me, I need to get these ones. Nope, wrong one. Also, I think what I'm going to do, at least for the time being, is turn off the automatic upgrading. This might work better up here. Because our power reserves are already suffering under the load. Okay. This is out of power again? Okay. Everybody's jobs. Looks like we have an extra space for housing. Happiness level is pretty good. I think for the last 30 minutes or so, we're going to go get another settlement. And then we'll get, before we come back, we'll get more silver. I might do that off stream just to... we want to go over here. Find Preston. Oh. Also got to try to get myself to bed at a decent time tonight because I got a lot of driving to do in the morning. There, that looks good. I think Preston is over here. Yep, there he is.
At least it's not raining.
What are you complaining about?
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Hey.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No.
No, we're not ready yet.
We've
Your
had
call.
this discussion. We
Just
need
let me know when
Nordigan
you're ready
Beach
to pull the
first.
trigger. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
That doesn't help us. We've already got that
Do
settlement.
you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No, we're not ready yet.
I'll do that
Your
one
call.
off stream.
Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. A pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
That'll work. Let's
Hey.
go and grab
Do you
one
think
more.
we're ready to retake the castle?
No, we're not ready yet.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. There's another settlement that needs our help. I hope you can get to them quickly. We need to show people that the Minutemen are back. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them.
Hey,
We've
Nordigan
got to
Beach.
show people they
Perfect.
can count on the Minutemen again.
Once we have that, we can go ahead and do the castle. So it's probably going to be the East City Downs. Might take us the rest of the stream just to get over there. Hopefully not. There's a fun technique for taking care of East City Downs, though. If you can stealth in to the computer in the warehouse or the barn, whatever it is, closest to the settlement, Nordigan Beach settlement, you can activate all the robots. Set them on random paths. Take off the combat inhibitors. And then let them go to town. And then once the firing subsides, self-destruct. It's an efficient way of dealing with those guys with very little risk to you. The only trick is stealthing. Oh, I got good stuff. Okay. The only trick is getting to that terminal in the first place and then not getting noticed after you set things ablaze. I don't know if I figured that out or if I watched a YouTube video on it. But it's what I do almost every time now. We need to turn east here. But that's even if that's what Norgan Beach is. I mean, it probably is.
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Bob's your
Maybe
uncle
right
is coming up
across
fast.
from Boston Airport. Yeah.
This is one hell of a race. It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys. Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race. And here they come. Don't forget Boston Blaster. He's pulled this out before. Iron Maiden is still in the lead.
I think we've got... No, we're still...
Really showing off those new mods. This race is really heating up.
We got a red storm. No!
You all get your bets in? I sure did. We've got a good, clean race today. Absolutely no funny business. We got some fine mods in this
Ah! I need a bed, I need a bed. No bed here. Oh, we could have slept through the night. Oops, oh well. See, there's a little bit of training. They got agility training here. Where's the guy? That looks precarious.
We could really use your help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here.
Oh, okay.
It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. Now, what's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe.
Tuffington Bowhouse?
You can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece. Anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Oh, Sunshine Tidings.
I already cleared that place out.
You serious?
That's great news. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Cool. Well, that was easy. Okay, we want to go grab the city planner's desk so that we can run the wiring. We'll finish our sleepy sleep, so it's daytime though. Wow, that's... I must have done Sunshine Tidings out of sequence. Preston had it queued up ready to go before we unlocked Sunshine. Whoops. Powering up city plan. I wonder if Fake Preston hasn't been caught by any of the NPCs. They don't even verify any of the info they're given. Okay, Okay, but this should give us what we need to do. Wait for, okay. So that's hooks up to there. So if I remember correctly, we can get a we can get a caravan line between these two plots here in the castle. Because excuse me, I believe like this line, I think that length is equal to what it would be to go from here to here. Might be just a bit shy. But we're going to see. And then the castle is going to be another one. I think we're going to yeah, I think the castle is going to be another settlement that we manually build. Just so we can have variety and not be building a bunch of settlements. Or not be overwhelmed by this number of settlements we have to keep an eye on, but 3 is a good number. Alright, so I guess we'll go back, run back over here. We'll grab some silver for Sunshine Tidings. And then I forgot to put a sign on the I forgot to put the sign on the apartment complex. What did you say, Mojo? I have to go back scrolling through the chat to find it again. Happy Hostel, thank you, Mojo. We need silver. Lots of silver. So much silver. Silver. Okay. Hoarding now. That was for this, right? Yep. What are you waiting on? Nothing. Okay. I think that gets everybody built. Okay. So where is it, under decoration or power? Probably right under here. Doing green. Oops. Whoops. How did I just only put away the second S? I thought they were bigger. Oh well. Average neon letter size, okay. Ah, come on, stop that. Oh, that's a good point. Hang on. I want to see what all we have for symbology here. Okay. Move this one down. We can. I have no idea how many times I pushed the button, so we'll have to try again. Let's see, there's a, is it plus? There's a increase thingy. Is it, it's minus, plus, star. Why are you yellow? Backslash. It is neither. One, two, three, four, five. We'll just say it's 5. Or 4. One, two, three, 4. Oh, stop it. Why are you grabbing both? I only want one. Ooh! Blimey, that was quick. Woohoo!
These days.
Well, that's gonna save us some time.
Fancy pants, good to see you.
Hey,
What? Advanced power. You know what I forgot to grab is concrete.
Lovely day, don't you think? How's she booting her, eh?
Well, let's go grab that. Oh, we need more copper too. Uh-oh. Green Top Nursery is under attack. I'll go defend them after the stream. Don't have any bags of concrete. I have no bags of concrete. Well, darn. Where'd all my concrete go? Clear the neon lettering. Oh, ho, ho. That's why. Okay. See if we can get a shipment of copper.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what...
Let's see, do you just have a shipment of copper? Yes, you do.
Thanks for helping us out with.
Hey there.
She also has
I got a
concrete. I've
store
had
to
that
run
thought
here.
just as I got
You
out of the
gonna
menu.
buy?
Let's see what you got.
All sell.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind spreading around the wealth, though. Okay. Also, just to remind, I should be able to stream tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern time, but it's going to depend on when I get done with my appointments and when I can get back home. They're early enough in the day, I should be alright, but just in case I'm not, keep an eye on the YouTube community page and also Discord for those people who are in Discord. And like I said, I'm going to try and get this. If it weren't for this rock is the problem. If I could blow this up like I could in Satisfactory. But instead I have to try and cover it up. What we'll do, run in here. Oh, she's not in here. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. I apologize. This controller, this button is so close to this button and this button that I reach when I shouldn't need to. Oh, come on, I thought I just got... Oh. Someone is assigned to that plot who should not be. Move, cow. So where's Lashes? Did I drop off? There we go. Why are you watching Stodgen asleep? No, it doesn't look so bad. We'll just see how well it meshes with the advanced water plot. gonna store this. Ah! Also, we'll run over here. Make sure the advanced power plant is building. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. This is likely where we're going to have to leave this tonight, with the discovery of whether this meshes well or not. Because the advanced water plant is a big water tank, so this pipe going into it would be awesome. But if it clips with the white piece underneath, that's going to be bad. So we may end up doing like another concrete slab here and then moving the whole thing forward, depending on how it looks. We'll come up here to get a bird's eye view. This is not what I said. Come on. This is not what we wanted. It's not what we asked for. Actually, we never got a chance to ask. We'll ask for the water plot. So we'll run a couple minutes long, but I want to see how this works. I want you guys to see how this works, just in case it works awesomely, proving my genius. Of course, if it doesn't mesh well, it'll prove my utter dunderheadedness, but my hope is the water tank is in front and the catwalk is behind. Or the water tank is in front, the catwalk, or in back and the catwalk is in front. And then Tuesday night, Hiro and I will be playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. Same deep channel, same deep time, same deep channel. I thought I'd try it. He's also getting one of these, so when I pass the controller over to him, he will be able to drive just as well or as badly as I do. And then Wednesday we'll be here at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Unless I have to work. I may or may not. We'll see. Ooh, look at that. Oh, a little bit of tweaking and we might be able to... Because there's room to move this plot forward. That way. And if we do that, we'll make the catwalk go underneath this thing. And the pipe might still go in the tank. We'll have to save that. We'll have to tinker with that tomorrow night. See if we can make it work. Going quick save. It might work just the way it is, for that matter, too. But we'll tinker. We'll tinker with it. So I guess that's where we'll leave things for tonight. Until tomorrow night, hopefully. Thank you for joining and watching If you're on the YouTube, please hit the like and or subscribe. And if you're watching on playback, do the same. Rumble, please hit the subscribe. Twitch, please hit the follow. And till tomorrow, hopefully, fair winds and fun gaming, people. Bye!